I'm just coming back again to do an unboxing, but before I do that, I just want to show you some things that Planetbierwagen sent me. I have to apologize, I was kind of sick recently and I didn't get a chance to do unboxing, but I did want to show those, so you guys definitely check out Planetbierwagen if for some reason you didn't check him out. But what he sent me was some X-Files comics. This is X-Files case files, and then this is the Florida Band, part 1 and part 2, which is really cool. I really dig this design, and he knows I'm a big X-Files fan, so thank you, Travis. And then he sent me this Archie's number 5, the one that has Tegan and Sarah on the front, which I like Tegan and Sarah, and he knew that. So that's another cool thing. Hopefully we're not getting really bad glares here. So I got these 3 comics, 1 and 2 of the X-Files Florida Man. And then he sent me just like a card, but it's blank on the inside, and it is Betty Page. And then here's a couple of postcards. So that was just a cool thing, just one of those things he sent to me just because, and I just sent him a box not too long ago. So that video is up now on his channel if you'd like to check that out. But now I want to get into the box opening that I got from Owen. So thank you, Travis, for these. I'm going to move on to Owen's unboxing. This is one I'm actually going to unbox now that I've got my voice. So Owenneil, you guys know Owenneil. He's been on my channel a bunch, same way with Travis. He sent me a box. This is sort of a surprise box. He's kind of told me a few things that's in it, but I'm not 100% sure, and I don't remember everything he said. But yeah, you guys definitely check out Owenneil if for some reason you haven't. Okay. I think this one I kind of knew what it was. Yeah, I see it here if I can get the plastic off. Okay. All right. He sent me the new PS4 Spider-Man. He said he had completed this and he didn't really care about holding on to it. So he was going to give it to me, let me play through it, because I knew that I kind of had some interest in this, and he'd asked and I said, oh yeah, I'll try it. So this seems like a cool thing to check out. And of course, everybody's been talking about how good this game is, so I'm sure it'll be fun. Thank you so much. Okay, now we've got some more bubble wrap. He was really worried about these, whether or not that they showed up safely. And I believe this one is great. It's Karate Kid, which it has Johnny from the Karate Kid, which is really cool. I really dig the original Karate Kid, and this is one of the reaction figures I didn't have. For whatever reason, I didn't collect a lot of the Karate Kid ones, even though I really had wanted to, so that's cool. Thank you so much. And then he sent me a clear Predator, which that's cool, the invisible or whatever Predator, which is also from the reaction figure line from Funko. This is cool. I really dig this design. I like the idea of like, you know, seeing like through the figure and making like a clear version of an existing design. So that's really cool. And then the last one, the Scream figure. Unfortunately, the bubble came off. Not a big deal. This one may get displayed loose. This is one I was talking about for a long time. My girlfriend's son and I were looking for this when these went on sale at Barnes & Noble. So having this loose to have up on the shelf is still cool, you know, so that's awesome. Thank you so much. This is another really cool design from Reaction line, and the Reaction figure line no longer exists. Super 7 has created a version like this, but the original Funko designs of Reaction figures have kind of moved over to Super 7. So I'm hoping these will be kind of collectible because they kind of came and went within just a few years. And I really like the design, so I'm hoping that I can track down a lot of those before they get really expensive. More bubble. And this one, he did send me a picture of this. I was kind of excited about this. I like Game of Thrones, and I've been really getting excited about Game of Thrones related things because they're coming up with the series finale now. He told me that this was a card game, which I hadn't heard of this card game, but it looks really cool. You can kind of see there's a booklet here, a lot of pieces, like little tokens and things, lots of cards. This looks really cool, and as you can see on, let me get to the back of this, you can kind of see the setup here. It's a card game, but of course there's lots of little pieces besides cards, so that's cool. I think this will be a good time, something fun to try out. Okay, now we're getting down to the last few things in the box. And these are some things that I really wanted, and I was gonna, wanted to trade some comics that he actually wanted that I had, so I was like, well, this will be a fun trade. So this is Marvel Tales 3, 25-cent cover. This is from the 60s, and so this is a really cool design. It's got some retelling of Spider-Man, Thor, Strange Tales, Ant-Man with the Tales to Astonish. So this is basically an old comic, but it's actually just a retelling of some comics that were even older than that. Another one that I knew about that I really was interested in that he had is this Captain America and Iron Man, which actually features Black Panther. So that's a cool design, 12-cent cover. This is another old one, really, really cool Jack Kirby art. And so when he said that he was going to sell this one, I was like, I'm really interested. So we ended up trying to work out a trade. So that's cool for both of us, because I don't think he really necessarily wanted to hold on to this when he was more interested in some other stuff. So that's cool. And then this last one he threw in, this is a really, really cool cover. I've always dug these blue with yellow, like weird things. It almost gives it a 3D effect. But this is Domino, and if I remember correctly, this is the first appearance of the real Domino or something to that effect. This is one of the earliest appearances of Deadpool, even though New Mutants 98 is the original, I believe. X-Force 11 is still early on, especially for covers. There's not a lot of Deadpool covers like leading up to this, so this is still pretty early on. So these are becoming fairly collectible. This is a cool comic. Thank you so much. So got some cool comics, cool action figures. I'm really excited about that Karate Kid and that Scream Ghostface as well. Something to do, like some video games, some card games. So this is a very cool box. Thank you so much, Owenneil. I'll have a box going to you pretty soon. You may be able to check his channel. He may have a video unboxing of that. Thank you once again to Travis. I really appreciate all this. So this is a really cool unboxing of sorts of things that I didn't really necessarily expect, but I always appreciate. So you guys go check out Owenneil and Planetbierwagen, Travis, and I will see you guys again next time. Hopefully, maybe not a year from now. That seems like to be the common thing, is every year maybe I do a video. So maybe it'll be between now and then. But yeah, thanks again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.